All-Around Joe here, and in this video I have a supplement review that is brought to you by Tailwind Nutrition. You may not, or you may have heard of Tailwind Nutrition before. They're typically found in the endurance athlete side of sports, and I know that I have not done a ton of endurance product reviews as of late, but this one kind of tackles both sides of the equation here, and that's why I wanted to do it. I found them through an endurance friend of mine who recommended that I check them out because their product was great. So I took a look, thought that it looked really cool, contacted them, said, hey, I'd love to do a review of your product. And what I've found is that this product is pretty darn good. I like it a lot, and I highly recommend it, but not only for the endurance industry, but also for the CrossFitters and the bodybuilders out there. And you may ask why. Well, let me explain to you exactly what Tailwind Nutrition Endurance Fuel is here. Essentially, it's a carbohydrate or a dextrose product that for endurance athletes keeps them fueled as they're going along. And what they're saying is that this is all that you really need to have in your long endurance runs, races, rides, whatever you're going to be doing. You just put this in your water bottle with the appropriate ratio for your body weight, and you just go. The reason that works so well is because it's really easy on your stomach, and that was something that when I was doing a lot of endurance racing was really hard to find, but I've noticed that when taking this, it is really easy on your stomach. You can hardly tell. It's like it doesn't have any kind of that weird digestive feeling that you typically have when you're taking these endurance fuels. But heading back around to the bodybuilding and the CrossFitters, we also need this type of energy that's really easy to get into our bloodstream before and after our workouts. Yes, before and after our workouts. I realize that a lot of times the supplement industry or the protein industry is essentially markets to us that we need all this protein, and we do, but we also need the carbohydrates. The way that our system works is we get the proteins, but the carbohydrates will refuel our glycogen in our muscles, and it also bumps up, when we get a blood sugar spike, it bumps up our insulin, so it pushes these nutrients into our cells, and if we've just worked out, those are going to be our muscle cells. So, it's really important that we have things like this, and it's not very common that we see them marketed. So that's why I was really interested in this endurance fuel. When to take it? Okay, so you can take it before or after your workout, like I said. I think that if you're working out in the morning and you don't usually have something in your stomach, this would be something that you start sipping on about 30 minutes before. But the dominant time that you want to be taking this is after your workout with your protein shake, or if you have a chocolate flavored protein shake, you might take this right before or right after that. So like what my typical routine would be is I work out, and immediately after my workout I would slam down my protein shake, and then I would throw this together with my creatine, my glutamine, whatever else I'm taking, and I would slam that down right after. So it's within 5 minutes I've had a bunch of protein and I've had a bunch of the endurance fuel. And I've been taking about 75 grams of the endurance fuel after my workout just to get a good jolt, and I've really been liking that. So I highly recommend that you give it a shot. You can definitely get a hold of this Tailwind Nutrition really easily on their website. And if you have any questions about more in depth why you might need the endurance, or excuse me, the carbohydrate for your endurance or for your bodybuilding / CrossFit workouts, go ahead and hit me up at joe@allaroundjoe.com. I'll be happy to explain that to you, because I know that they don't necessarily talk about it a lot when they're advertising all this, stay lean, protein, blah 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 blah. So anyway, Tailwind Nutrition, great stuff. Give it a shot. Oh, also the flavors. I haven't found a flavor that I don't like, and actually the berry and the orange flavor are probably my favorite, but they're all good. So give it a shot. Like I said, email me if you have any questions. Tailwind Nutrition. I will see you on the next product review / video.